Good morning everyone and welcome back to a brand new vlog. I hope you guys are all doing well. It is another glorious day here in England. Honestly, the sun is shining. There isn't a cloud in the sky. It is absolutely beautiful. And it is slightly cooler than the temperatures that we have been having. If you don't know, in England, we have been having a crazy heat wave the last few days. We've had temperatures upwards of 33 to 35 degrees. And for us people in England, that is very, very hot. And we tend to get that kind of wet heat, so it's not a dry heat, it's much more of a sort of sweaty heat, and so it actually isn't particularly pleasant. And I love the sunshine and I love the warm weather, but I have to say at night especially, there were a couple of nights that I was like, I have had enough of this. So I am pleased that that has broke and that we have now got our normal sunshine at around about 25 degrees, and that to me is absolute perfection. So I have just changed all the water in my flowers around the house. I love doing that. I mean, it is a chore to do it every couple of days, but I love it. I actually find it very, very kind of peaceful and almost a bit sort of meditative. Meditative, is that a word? We'll go with it. And quite relaxing. I actually really like it. It's my time to myself where I can just focus on my flowers and on the house, and I often then, as I have just done with you guys, do a little walk around the garden as well. And it sounds so cheesy and it sounds so cliche, but it just makes me so happy. Honestly, it's just lovely, especially on a day like today. So today, what I thought I would do with you guys is take you upstairs to my dressing room and do a little what's new in my wardrobe. Now, I realise I have been doing quite a bit of shopping recently. Your girl can't help but buy a pretty dress, okay? When the sun is shining and there are pretty dresses on offer, I cannot help myself. I shop far less in the autumn, winter months than I do in the spring, summer. Summer is my time. Jumpers and coats do nothing for me really. So you'll see that as we come into the autumn winter months, I definitely shop less. I do realise that I've done quite a few hauls recently and I've been absolutely loving it. But what I thought I would do is kind of show you what I decided to keep, what I sent back, and then almost do a little bit of a styling up kind of section with you. So show you how I'm going to style certain dresses. I bought some new accessories. I bought that lovely hat in the last video, and just show you how I am planning on wearing them and styling them up, and just have a little bit of a fun session in the wardrobe basically. I do have a new dress arriving today from Odd Muse. Now, I have never ordered from Odd Muse before. I follow them on Instagram and I love their stuff, but I've just never actually made an order from them. So I'm looking forward to seeing what that is like. It's just a beautiful plain white midi summer dress, very classic, very chic. So I will unbox that with you when it arrives. I don't think it's going to arrive until tonight, so I'll probably do that with you tomorrow or on Sunday instead. But I am really looking forward to seeing that, and hopefully, you never know, if this weather continues, I might be able to wear it over the weekend. So I also showed you earlier in the garden clips that my sweet peas have come into bloom. Honestly, you have no idea how much happiness that brings me. So I am planning on popping some of them into some bud vases over the next few days. I have done one already. You can see it here in this bud vase with these little daisies that I've got in the front garden, and then a little campanula as well, and I think that looks really sweet. I could do with having a few more in there, so I'm hoping that as the days go by, I'll be able to get more and more sweet peas, and I just want to fill the house with them because they smell so incredibly beautiful. Sorry, I have to keep pausing because tractors keep going past the back garden, and I've obviously got the doors open because it's a nice warm day. But yes, they smell so beautiful and I just want to completely fill the house with them. Right, okay, let's head upstairs and let's do a little what's new in my wardrobe. Right, okay, you may also have noticed I've got a little bite on my chest. It is so sore. It's not even itchy, it's actually just really, really painful. So I had to wear something that left it kind of uncovered, because yesterday I had a little top on for work, a little strappy kind of bra top, and or sports bra, and it was just rubbing on it constantly, and it's made it really, really sore. So I'm sorry if it doesn't look very nice, but it needs to be out because it's very painful. Right, let's have a little look at my wardrobe then. So I think what I'm going to do is go all the way back to my 12-year business anniversary video. If you haven't seen that, I will leave it linked up here and down below, because I did quite a few hauls in that video and in the video before that, wanting to find something to wear to my business anniversary. Now, what I did go for, I will pop some clips up on screen of me wearing it as well, because obviously I did wear it to the anniversary party, so I have got those. But this is what I went for in the end. I went for this gorgeous Agua by Bendita. Hold on, let's start again. I went for this gorgeous Agua by Agua Bendita dress. There we go, got there in the end. It's so beautiful. It's off the shoulders. It's this pattern is absolutely stunning. So off the shoulders, nips you in at the waist, and then we've got this gorgeous full skirt, and the whole dress is fully embroidered. It is so beautiful. I can't even tell you how much I love this dress and how pleased I am that I finally found it, because I did try on quite a few. One of the ones that you guys have actually been asking me if I decided to keep or not is the beautiful Rebecca Valance dress, the blue and white one. Now, I absolutely loved this dress. The only problem with it is that I would have had to have had it altered, which is fine. I could definitely have done that, but it's stunning. It was too expensive to keep and not wear, and I didn't have an event that I could wear it to, so I did return that dress, although I do think that at some point I will probably regret returning that dress, because I will find that there'll be some event that I'll be like, I wish I had that dress, because it is so beautiful and such a summer event dress. Oh, it would have been perfect if I was going to the races or something like that this year, but I'm not doing anything like that. So I did return it, and as I said, I think I'm going to be a little bit sad about it. But yeah, I styled this up with some little raffia sandals and my new little watering can bag. Everything I'm talking about I will leave linked down below in the description box, guys. How cute is this bag? This is just from Etsy. I'm not even sure if it's a bag or if it's meant to be like a planter, but we use it as a bag. It's so cute. It's got this gorgeous pearl little door handle almost, and it's got this window. I do want to get something to put inside it so that I can put my bits and pieces in it rather than it being on show. Just, I think maybe just like a little dust bag or something would work perfectly. So I do need to kind of keep an eye out for something like that, or even just have a little look around and see what I've got in my dressing room, because I'm sure that I have something already that would work. One of you guys suggested putting some little curtains on the windows. How adorable would that look? Oh my gosh, so cute. So next up we have got 2 dresses from my Zara order. So I did order 3 dresses and a whole load of accessories. I kept all the accessories, I kept 2 dresses, but I did send back the khaki dress. And actually the khaki dress was one that lots of you commented saying, please keep it, it's so lovely, it really suits you. And I was like, oh, I was quite surprised, because I didn't feel like it did suit me. So it's funny, isn't it, how you can see something on someone else and think, oh wow, that looks amazing, but you can't see it on you. It's funny, isn't it, how that works. But it was a style that is not my normal style, and so I think that I just found it a little bit unusual on me almost. So I did return that, because I do think that it would have just sat in my wardrobe and I wouldn't have worn it. But it is a really gorgeous dress. So the 2 dresses that I did end up keeping, pop that there, is firstly this gorgeous little linen dress. I love the little beaded details of the straps, and of course the party is in the back of this dress. I love the crisscross detail as well. I would say that this dress is a teeny tiny bit see-through, so I just wear a little slip underneath it and it's absolutely fine. you could probably get away with not wearing a slip, but it's one of those things that I'm really paranoid about. I'm always like saying to Jamie, can you see my pants? And so I am quite paranoid about that. So and he did say that it was a little bit see-through, so I did go with a slip underneath, so that is worth noting. But it was a really great price point. I can't remember how much it was now, but I remember thinking that it was a really good price point. It's a linen mix fabric. It feels nice, it feels really good quality, and yeah, I'm really chuffed with this dress. I actually think this is almost going to be my dress of the summer. It's an easy dress to throw on, and really I love linen because you don't have to steam it much either as well. Embrace the creases when it comes to linen, and yeah, love it. So really chuffed with that. The second dress from the Zara order that I did keep was my Little Bo Peep dress. I love it. One of you guys said that I look like Little Bo Peep in this, and I'm like, that is fantastic. And now I can't unsee it, so it will forever be known as my Little Bo Peep dress. So it's got these gorgeous little ruffles on the sleeves. It's kind of like a t-shirt ribbed fabric. I'm hoping that you can see that on camera for the top half, and then it comes out into this full cotton skirt, which is the same cotton that is on the little ruffles there as well. It's got a little belt detail too. Very, very sweet. I would say that this doesn't feel as good a quality as the linen dress from Zara is. But I think it was cheaper, so kind of, yeah, goes with that really. But for what I want it for, I want to wear it around the house, chilling out and feel comfortable, because this is such a comfortable dress. It's ideal for that, so I love it, and I'm really pleased that I decided to keep it, because it's a really, really pretty dress. I have also just thought, how gorgeous would this little linen Zara dress that I was just talking about with the beads look with my new hat. So this hat I picked up at the Petworth Fete in the last video. It's not looking so good with my fringe. I'm going to show you in a moment how I style this hat and how I make it work when I have a bob and when I have a fringe. I basically clip my fringe back. I mean, it's not rocket science, but it's when my fringe is a bit shorter, it's actually on the long side at the moment. I could do with a little trim, but when it's a bit shorter, I think it will work with the hat just fine. But because it's a bit longer, it's kind of, the hat pulls it down so that it's in my eyes. And so if I just clip my fringe out of the way and then pop the hat on, it looks perfect. And I just thought the hat with this linen dress, we'll try it on together. I think that would look absolutely amazing. Again, I'll have some try on clips as I'm talking through these pieces, but how gorgeous is that? Huh? I love it, love it, love it, love it. Okay, moving into my new Meshki dress. Now this is probably my favourite dress. Oh no, I've got the red mango to show you as well. But this is probably up there with one of my favourite dresses, I'm just doing up the button, that I have bought this summer. I love it. The colour of this dress is beautiful. Chocolate brown is not a colour that I normally go for, but as soon as I put it on, I was like, I love this on me. It looks really nice, even if I say so myself. I think it's absolutely gorgeous. And look at this with the hat. Oh, yes, please. Literally, the brown ribbon on the hat is pretty much a perfect match for this dress. And I also love the colour of the raffia on this hat as well. It's that almost tan kind of colour. I think it's so gorgeous. And you don't often see that. They're often in a much lighter raffia, so I really like that it's a bit darker. But how amazing are they going to look together? It's a match made in absolute heaven. So yeah, this is from Meshki. I haven't ordered from this brand until this dress. It certainly won't be the last order that I do from this brand. It's a fairly reasonable price point. I think you would say you're kind of mid-tier, I guess, price point. It's an Australian brand. I just love Australian brands. Honestly, give me an Australian brand and I am a happy bunny. But yeah, I love it. It's got pockets. It's really well made, lots of fabric, really good quality fabric as well. There is nothing bad to say about this dress. I absolutely love it. So the last two dresses I am going to talk to you about are from my most recent vlog, from my Mango order. So I think I ordered 5 dresses and a little 2-piece set in that order. I have only kept 2 of the dresses. If I'm completely honest, I was a little bit disappointed at the quality in a few of the items from that order. It's a shame because Mango isn't, I would again say Mango is a bit more of a mid-priced high street brand. It's not cheap. And I felt like on a couple of the items the quality felt a little bit cheap. I was a little bit disappointed with a couple of them. However, the standout item was this red dress. Oh my gosh, it was worth the entire order for this dress. I love it, like love it. It is stunning. If you haven't seen the video, again, I will leave it linked. But how gorgeous is this back detail as well? These gorgeous straps, and I love the fact that it's a stunning high neck as well. I styled this for the summer fete with my Celine tortoiseshell sunnies, and I think it looked phenomenal together. It just gave a whole kind of vintage vibe to it. I absolutely loved that together. Minimal gold accessories and jewellery, and then you're ready to go. The dress is the accessory in this. It's so beautiful. Honestly, I think this and the Zara dress are definitely my standout high street dresses of the summer. Oh no, I do love the chocolate brown Meshki as well. Oh, I love them all, but really had to mention that because that is up there with one of my favourites. So beautiful. The second dress that I kept from Mango is this kind of very light, I would say it's khaki / sage green colour dress. Now this is just a dress that I want to wear around the house, just feel comfortable in, maybe do a bit of gardening in, and just, I don't mind if it gets a little bit grubby. I think it was £30, so it's not an expensive dress. It's got this sort of vest top detail, and it's a ribbed fabric, and then it comes out into a cotton, I would say it's quite long. I would say it's a mid-axi dress, so it is quite long. I have tried styling this with a belt, and I really like that as well, but I also actually wore it the other day without a belt because it's a dropped waist. I always think dropped waists don't suit me, but I styled it up with without the belt, and I popped this hat on with it as well, and I actually think it looked really cute. It was very kind of easy to wear, comfortable, and I think it looked pretty chic as well. So I'm really happy that I did end up keeping that one too. So that is all of what's new in my wardrobe. Oh no, let's just do a couple of earrings. So I showed you these, both of these in the last vlog, but I love them, so we'll show you again. These are my beautiful new Soru studs. They are so pretty. These are what I wore with the red Mango dress, and I think that looked absolutely gorgeous. And the other ones are my ones that I picked up from the summer fair. So these are so sweet, gorgeous little tulip drop earrings, so pretty. So I will wear those over the next couple of vlogs and show you them when I'm wearing them, but yeah, very happy. So that is all of the what's new in my wardrobe. I hope that you've enjoyed kind of the little segment of showing you what I've kept and what I haven't, because I think sometimes when you watch these videos it can seem like people are ordering tons and tons and one, never wearing them, or two, you're not sure if they've even kept them. So I think it's quite nice to every now and again be like, oh no, I did send that back, or no, I've kept that and I'm wearing it for this occasion or that occasion. It's quite nice just to, I don't know, be a bit transparent, I guess. So yeah. Anyway, I hope you've enjoyed it. Right, I've just popped on my little gardening dress because the sun is shining and I want to get out and I want to do a few chores in the garden. But before I do that, I've just had an Amazon delivery and I think it's gardening related, so I just thought I would quickly unbox that with you. Right, okay. Now, I'm pretty sure that one of these things is for the garden, yes. So one of them is not. That's my cellar water. I get a top up of this so often. Honestly, I go through it far too quickly. But here is the other thing. It's a little bit smaller than what I thought it would be, but let's have a little look at it. So this is from one of the independent sellers on Amazon. I quite like buying from them if I can, because they're just small companies that just use Amazon as a platform, like Etsy would do, and things like that. So, oh gosh, I can't get into it. Okay, we got there in the end. So it is a little string ball and stand, and then you've got some little scissors in there, and I just thought that was so sweet. And actually I will just have that probably out on display in the house, and then as and when I want some string for the garden, I thought I would come and grab it. I just literally went onto Amazon to buy some more string because I had run out. Well, actually I don't think I have run out, but I can't find it anywhere. I've searched high and low and I don't know what I've done with it, so I had to order some more. Typical, I'll probably find it now, won't I? But I just love this. I think it's so sweet and just so handy to have the scissors and the holder all together. So yeah, I'm really chuffed with that. I will leave it linked down below. So the chores I want to get done in the garden is I need to do some weeding. I know, it's so glamorous. I need to do some deadheading, and I want to also pick my dahlias, because I believe with dahlias, the more you pick, the more they bloom. So I want to pick those and pop them into a vase, and of course pick my gorgeous sweet peas as well. So that is the plan of action in the garden.
What you got, little boy? Is that mummy's? Is it? All the toys you have, and you want to play with Mummy's dressing gown cord.
Well, after chasing Stanley around the garden for 10 minutes trying to get my dressing gown cord back, we shall get started. Now I'm going to do the really boring bits first, the weeding and the deadheading, and then I will save the fun bits for after. Good morning everyone. It is now Sunday morning. I am just getting myself ready for the day. I'm just about to pop my makeup on, and I thought I would just have a chat with you guys whilst I'm doing that. So today we are heading out to one of our favourite pubs, actually a very recent favourite pub, the Horse Guards Inn, for a lovely roast dinner. Their roast dinner that we had there last time was absolutely outstanding, so we are so excited. The only slight problem is that we could only get a table sitting outside. They get booked up so quickly, and the weather's not looking great. It's looking very cloudy and a bit grey, so if it ends up pouring with rain, I'm not sure what we're going to do. So we're just going to hope for the best and just hope and fingers crossed, everything crossed, that the weather holds and then we get to enjoy the world's best roast outside in the dry weather. I mean, they do have like umbrellas, you know, like sun umbrellas, so I don't know whether they'll kind of position those so that we'll be able to stay out there if it does rain, but we will see. Anyway, keeping everything crossed that we can enjoy our roast in the dry weather. So the reason why I am chatting to you guys whilst I'm doing my makeup is that next week I want to do, I mean this is so attractive, right? I want to do an order with Look Fantastic, and I want to buy myself some new makeup. Now, I haven't bought myself any new makeup for ages. I will show you the state of my bronzer. So this is my MAC bronzer that I've had forever, and this is what we currently have left. So I need to buy myself some new makeup. Now, I am not someone that is really desperately into makeup. Like, I like it, and I like makeup that makes me look nice and enhances my skin and everything else. So I like it, but I'm not like super into it, so I don't know what to buy, basically. So what I am just saying is I'm asking you guys what you think I should get, basically, and then I'm going to follow your advice, and I'm going to do an order and buy myself some bits and pieces as recommended by you. So I need you guys to comment down below what your favorite brands are, any specific bronzers, because I definitely need a bronzer. I was actually looking at the new Giorgio Armani bronzer, so if anyone's tried that, I know that Candice, if you're watching, I know you are a makeup girly, so do let me know your recommendations. But anything that you guys think would suit me, comment down below, and I'm going to buy it, and I'm going to try it out, and we will do it together on next week's vlog. So yeah, please do let me know your favourites. I also need, well, I don't need, but I also would quite like some new lip colours. I love lipstick. That's probably my one thing that I buy more frequently than anything else, is lipstick. So I'm after a bronzer, maybe some lip colour, maybe some eye colour, maybe a highlight or a blush, or all of those kinds of things. My base, I always use my Tarte Shape Tape, and I have tried other ones over the years, and I always revert back to that. So I'm not looking for a new base, because I like this. It's I've got the perfect shade for my skin tone, and I'm quite happy to stick with that. But it's all the other little bits and pieces, really. So comment down below what you think your girl should get, and what you think my kind of skin tone would suit, the colours that you think would suit me, and I'll make myself an order. So I'm very excited, and hopefully you guys will have some really nice products that you can recommend me, and that will become my firm favourites. So I also wanted to show you guys something that I bought yesterday. So we popped to Petworth, Jamie and I. Actually, we took Stanley as well, because dogs are very welcome in well, in Midhurst, in Petworth, and all of the kind of surrounding area that we live in. They are very dog friendly, so you can take your dog pretty much anywhere with you. We're really lucky with that. So we did take Stanley with us and went for a walk around Petworth town, and I picked up this book. Now, for those of you that love flowers as much as I do, you will really appreciate this book. I haven't had a chance to properly read through it yet, but it looks so nice. So it is The Language of Flowers, and let me read the back of it. So it says, a gift of flowers has long been a popular way to mark an event, and while everyone knows to send red roses to their sweetheart, few may realise that an entire language of flowers was created by the romantic early Victorians. By attributing a unique definition to each flower, every bouquet delivered a special message. Reviving the Victorian tradition, this beautifully illustrated book contains 50 profiled flowers, a dictionary searchable by emotion, and ideas for creating arrangements for specific occasions. So I've had a look at a few of them, and so here you go. Daisy. So the meaning of daisy is innocence, and then it's got lots of details about the daisy. What else have we got here? Iris. Iris means message, so I'm assuming that it gives you a lot more detail in the paragraphs that follow. Ivy means fidelity. So there's so many which I just never knew. Lily of the Valley, return of happiness. And I thought it was so interesting, and I'm very much looking forward to just sitting down, maybe on a nice day when the weather's looking lovely, in the sunshine, and reading through my little book of flowers. So I will leave it linked down below because I know quite a few of you love flowers as much as I do, and so that might be a nice little interesting book. Or if you know someone who loves flowers, and that is such a great gift, I think that would be such a lovely gift for someone. So I will leave it linked down below. Right, now I'm going to finish getting myself ready because I can't do it and talk to you at the same time. Like, I see other YouTubers doing that, like just chatting whilst they're doing their makeup, and I just can't multitask in that way. So I'm going to stop filming, I'm going to get myself ready, and then I'll come back to you after that because we have got my Odd Muse unboxing to do. So we will do that once my face looks a little bit better. Okay, makeup is done, looking a little bit more put together, and let's now have a little look at my dress that I ordered from Odd Muse. I'm excited to see this, I'm excited to see what the quality is like, and yeah, as I said, I love their designs. I've seen lots of them on Instagram and lots of influencers and things, people are wearing them on Instagram, and they always look very nice. It's very nicely packaged. So yeah, I thought I would have a little look for myself. So I went for the, what does it say, Ultimate Muse, the high waist square neck midi dress. Now it did say on the website to size up, which I did. So here's hoping that it fits me, because it doesn't feel like it's got any give in the fabric whatsoever. But actually looking at it, I'm thinking that should fit me absolutely fine. So it's this really gorgeous fabric, actually. It feels lovely quality. Really lovely white square neck fabric. It then nips you in at the waist. It's almost a little bit of a, let's see if I can show you, V sort of detail at the waist. Is that going to show up? Hopefully. It dips down to almost a V here, and then it comes out into a really lovely full midi skirt. So yeah, I mean, if it fits, I think we will like it. Let's try it on. Don't know if I can be bothered to steam it, so if I can, then it will look lovely and steamed when I try it on in the next clip, and if I can't, then it won't. Okay, this is the dress on, and it fits perfectly. I do really like it. I did go a whole size up, as I said in the last clip, so if you are looking at buying this dress, definitely size up, because this fits me perfectly, but the extra small I don't think I would have even have been able to do up. So definitely size up, but it's really gorgeous. I didn't steam it because I'm not planning on wearing it today. Today is not a white dress day because the weather is not good enough for a white dress. So it's so lovely. Honestly, the movement in this skirt is beautiful. Just look at that. So pretty. Oh, dizzy. So pretty. It's just got such beautiful movement to it. I honestly love it. I love it that much that I do think that I might actually order it in other colours. It's not too expensive either. It's a really sort of fairly good price point for such a good quality dress. I really like the little V kind of detail here of the drop waist. So pretty. But it does still nip you in at your waist, even though it's kind of got that drop detail. It's a really clever design. I really like it. I think it's so beautiful. So I definitely am going to keep this one. It is a bit lower here than what I normally go for, but I think I just need to get used to that. I'm just not someone that has my chest out very often. I mean, it's not like my chest is falling out or anything, but it's a little bit lower than what I would normally go for. But I do think it's just so flattering. A really beautiful design, and I just can't stop doing this because the fabric is so gorgeous. Yeah. We really like this one. I think we're definitely going to keep this in the wardrobe. A lovely kind of picnic dress in the English countryside, a lovely holiday dress. It's just a good all-rounder, and I honestly don't think you can have too many white dresses in your collection. I did actually order a little jacket from Net-a-Porter that I was thinking would go with this dress, but it hasn't arrived yet. That is going to arrive tomorrow. If I can, I will insert a little clip here of me unboxing it and showing it on with this dress, because I do think it will look absolutely gorgeous together. But yeah, I'm not wearing this today because, as I said, the weather is certainly not white dress weather, but Yeah, really like this one. Hello, future me here. I have got the dress back on again. I have now steamed it, and I just wanted to quickly unbox my little Net-a-Porter jacket with you. I'm hoping that it fits. So it's from Isabel Marant. Well, actually it's the sister brand of Isabel Marant. I think it's Marant Etoile, I think it's pronounced. It was in the sale. As of me filming this, there are still sizes, so I will leave it linked down below. So, oh, it's coming in a nice suit carrier. Pop that down there. And let's have a little look at the jacket. Oh, it's very nice. I just thought it would look quite nice with a plain white dress. And I think I'm gonna love it. So it almost feels a bit like a quilted fabric. It's actually gorgeous. It's quite an unusual pattern for me to go for actually, but I really love it. It's a bit kind of boho and it's just gorgeous. It's got this gorgeous, I don't know if you can see, almost like a little mirror detail going down on each side of the zip there. And I think that is going to be such a cute little jacket. Let's try it on. Oh, I like the inside as well. That fabric on the inside is really gorgeous. And then I'm hoping it's going to have a little puff sleeve to it. Oh, that is so cute. Oh, I love it. Oh, I really like that. It's such a lovely little summer jacket. It's got a little bit of structure to the shoulders, which I absolutely love. Goes beautifully with a white dress. You could wear it with any kind of neutral tone though, and it's so, so nice. Oh, yes. I really like that. Let me show you full length with the dress and the jacket together. But, yeah. We like this, methinks. Yeah. Let me know what you guys think in the comment section. Look at how amazing, I know I said in the last clip, but how this dress moves. Now it's been steamed, it just moves even more beautifully. I absolutely love it. And this, as a little cute little look, is such a vibe. Okay, ready to go. I'm wearing my little blue and white striped shirt dress, a little denim jacket, and then I've just got my little raffia self-portrait bag as well. Are you going to balance there? And so this is the look of the day. I'm hoping I'm going to be warm enough. It's actually not cold, it is quite muggy. I'm just keeping everything crossed that it doesn't rain. So we have arrived. It is a very, very old pub, this one, so it's got no car park, so everyone has to park along the road. It can sometimes get quite busy, but oh, the roast is so good. So this is the pub garden. I don't think I showed you this last time we were here. There's Jamie and he's just sorting Stanley out, and this is our table. It's so lovely here. They often have chickens wandering around. I can't see any at the moment, but so pretty. But we have no cover other than the trees, so really hoping it stays dry. Right, ready to devour the best roast beef on the planet. And I'm sorry, but just look at that cauliflower cheese. That is outstanding. So we've just got back after the most epic roast. We just about got our roast eaten in time before the heavens opened. So we timed that very, very well. We picked up some chocolate from the farm shop on the way home, and our plan for this afternoon is to sit in front of the TV and eat said chocolate, and we could not be more excited about it. So I'm going to finish the video here, guys. I hope you have enjoyed it. As always, if you did, do give it a thumbs up. Don't forget to hit that subscribe button if you aren't already subscribed. Also, don't forget to comment your makeup favourites and let me know what your favourite outfit was in the What's in My Wardrobe segment as well. Alright guys, I will see you in the next one. Bye!